Hey everybody, all my beautiful preppers, welcome to Prep to Live. I'm your girl E. Denise, and I just feel like I'm in a sea of tomatoes. Oh, they smell so good. Remember, if you ain't in your kitchen, you ain't living, and this is living. Fresh tomatoes and squash and zucchini and all color green and red and orange peppers. I'm in heaven. And it's so pretty, it's shaped like a heart. You know why? Because this is the Valentine Day edition of Prep to Live. So I know you all are wondering, like, what kind of salad is she making with all those tomatoes? Well, since it's Valentine's Day, you get a chance to make your own marinara sauce. Now, let me tell you something. When you put your own on them, they love you for real, okay? So I'm trying to help you out. So we're gonna make our own marinara sauce. Let me tell you a little secret though. You know what brings the flavor out of your own marinara sauce? Is to roast your ingredients and then make your marinara sauce. People, what? Love is in the air. When they taste that, it's over. I'm gonna figure something out. This is gonna work in my favor one day. But for now, I'm your girl and I'm here to help you out, okay? So let me tell you, here's where we cut them. We put the innards in here and then we turn them down here to roast. All right, so it's easy. Cut it. If you have like an ice cream scooper, that's perfect. I got a spoon that's kind of shaped like an ice cream scooper. So you just go in. And if it's tough, you know what you can do? You can cut this little part right here at the, where it meets the stem. And you just get, oh, by the way, I did wash these. And when I bought them, they were not this red, but they were plump and they were firm. So I put them in the window, put them on a table. I put the table up to the window and spread them out and gave them like 4 days. And honey, you talking about pretty red? Look at it. Look at it. So right now what I'm doing is I'm taking the insides out. And that's what you got. And you take them, took all that out. Uh-oh, the oven is preheated. You heard that? That's a preheated oven. And I have a sheet pan lined with, you could use either parchment paper or you can use wax paper. All right, see how beautiful those roasted tomatoes are. And they're very easy. You let them cool a little bit and then the peeling just slides right off. That's it. That's how you roast good tomatoes, okay? What? Oh, you don't even understand. We need some smell-o-vision. We need smell-o-vision. We need smell-o-vision. All right, listen, preppers. This is prepping right here. We are ready to make this amazing marinara sauce, spaghetti sauce, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be the hit of your Valentine's Day. I'm telling you, why people say Valentine's Day? Valentine. You're greedy if you say Valentine's. I want one. But anyway, so we've got these beautiful roasted tomatoes. It's so easy, guys. You just wash them. If you get them and they're not quite red, you know, like beet dark red, just buy them. Nice plump. I like plum tomatoes. That's what I like because they're they can withstand that heat in the oven. And just put them in the window. If you don't have a windowsill, put a table. You know, make you one. Get some boxes. Put a towel over them by the window and put them on there, right on your countertop. But you can make it happen. And just let them sit for a few days. You'll see them getting nice and red and, oh, it's just so pretty. So we've got the roasted tomatoes. This is the insides and the juice from two things. The tomatoes, as soon as I took the inside out, and from the sheet pan that the roasted ones were on, I took that juice and put it in there. Baby, that's some goody yum yum right there. So we've got, you know, I like my sauces and my food. I like it with a lot of stuff in it. I don't eat meat, but of course, if you want to add meat to this, you better add that meat. Add it. And you can add anything you want. Lamb, bison, bulldog. you can add any kind of meat you want to this. And you know, you can make meatballs and then put them in it. You know what to do. You know what your boo like. It's Valentine Day. So listen, I got some, oh, love it. I have some yellow squash, some pretty green zucchini. And you see, I like mine's really, really chunky, but I'm trying to be nice. So I diced them up really small. So we got that. In this bowl, this one has got the place smelling up. We've got onions, garlic, and mushroom. Diced, the mushrooms are diced really, really small. And so is the onion, if I must say so myself. And of course, I diced the garlic is diced. And then, look at that. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. That is just peppers. Any color you like. Put them in there. Got to have a little what? Brown sugar. And we've got some Italian seasoning. You know how to make this. If you don't, I'll let you know. But Italian seasoning and salt and pepper. And one of my favorite things in the whole wide world, soy sauce. What? Soy sauce? Yes, honey. It gets it going, I'm telling you. And that is low sodium soy sauce. So now we are getting ready to put it all together. First, you can either use a food processor or the best thing to use is your blender. Get your blender and you know how chunky you want your sauce. So you will put these in and you keep checking it and testing it. Now, when you put the insides with the seeds and the juice, the insides, you can just go ahead and put it in. And then as you feel like it, you can add the juice. Because some people like their sauces very thick, some like them very thin, and some of y'all are right down the middle. That's up to you. Now, if it gets like too thin for you, you can add some tomato paste. You can add some starch. You can do all those kind of things. You can make a roux. Y'all know what a roux is. He used to live next door, 3 doors down. Not Rudy, roux. So yeah, you can do all that. Thicken up your sauce. Boom, bang, slap. So once I put these in, get them the nice texture that I want. Might leave a little bit of them. You know, I'll do a couple of different containers full. So what I'll do is I'll really blend one. Really, because there's enough in here to do like 3 in the blender. So I will take some, make it really like just real smooth. And then I'll take some and I'll pulse it. So I still have a little chunk of tomato, roasted tomato. And there ain't nothing in the world like a roasted tomato. Tomato. That's up to you. But this is going to be some good marinara sauce, all right? So I'm going to put all this together. Once that gets all blended together how I want it, put it in the pot. Put all these ingredients in there. And you know, as I'm adding, I'm testing. I'll be full before I finish. But I'm testing. You get it the way you want. I've given you the ingredients. You know I'm going to post the recipe. But you make this the way you want. This is healthy. It's not off the shelf. Do not expect it to look like you see on the shelf. You know why? Because there's additives. This is fresh. There's additives. There's things that make it stay fresh, make it look fresh, you know, like coloring. But not up in through here, not Prep to Live. Preppers don't do that. The only additive we put in our food is our spoons, okay? So, here you have it. Let's put this all together. Do you see it? I need to know, can you see it? Can you see it? This. Oh, baby. Look at all that goodness. And when I tell you, people, I don't have to add anything to it right now. I've got all the ingredients, but this alone tastes amazing because it is roasted, number one, roasted tomatoes, and they are beautiful, fresh tomatoes. They are not something that has sat on the shelf. Guys, this is good stuff. And it tastes so good. You're gonna look at yourself like, I'm telling you, you're gonna like yourself. Somebody else gonna like you too. Cause it's what? It's Valentine's Day. Is there a song for Valentine's Day? We gotta figure one out. Maybe we'll write one. Who knows? Cause we create when we preps to live. Okay, so now we're gonna put this in a nice slow cook-off, and we're gonna add all these beautiful ingredients, and you're gonna have you some marinara sauce. Listen, brothers, if you make this, let me tell you, she gonna like you a lot. She really is. I'm telling you, this is the truth. All right, here we are at the stove. Because you know, if you ain't in your kitchen, you ain't living. And all of that comes right to this stove. Listen, I put all the ingredients in here. And now I'm just mixing it up. Just standing here, talking to it. It's a pretty thing. Now you can brown your onions and garlic and all of that. But baby, this is going to cook for a while. So therefore, it's all right. But when I tell you this thing gonna be right, oh my goodness. The Italian seasoning, the peppers, the onions, the zucchini, the squash, a little twang of soy sauce. It is something beautiful in here. And you're gonna be amazed. You're gonna be amazed, I'm telling you. You might not have to buy one rose, brothers, if you cook like this. You better go get them roses, son. Anyway, I'm trying to help the brothers out. Do you see what is happening? Do you see the bubbleizations? Look at it. Oh, she is good. George, honey, it is Valentine's Day. Now listen, I made you this beautiful vegetable spread of broccolini, and we have a red onion, and we also have a nice pepper that's not hot, not mild, just right, all sauteed and roasted in the oven with garlic and oil, just for you, because I know you like that. Now here, we have these beautiful heart-shaped pastas filled with beautiful types of cheeses. And of course, your favorite, my homemade marinara sauce, honey. What? Oh, George, don't you be fresh. Stop, boy, stop. Oh, look at that. That's made with love. Because I love you, George. George, did you pinch me?
It's time.